Should've played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the... Drive the white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly your fried chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the P, they straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, but they never knew when I was on it. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan, you little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on to that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the P, they straight in my pajamas. Gotta get a haircut for the PJ, I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I tried to go I had a 25 million on one of them days. Now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. Hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back, jambalaya, how about
We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And he gets the bucket.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Back to Adams. That one good for 2.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Pass to Hayward. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis with the ball. Bain with it. Rozier defending. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And he can't hit the second. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Adams in the high post. Back to Morant. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. From deep, Brooks buries the long-range jumper.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Here's Ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ball's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the Hornets with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. .143 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks with the bucket.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:02 left in the first. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Morant missing.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the deep.
Pass to Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Ball. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Adams. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
get on our feet and make some noise.
And for the we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Back to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got 8 points. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Right side, Williams. Pass the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Ball from long range. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Now, here's Ball. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Morant, right side. And they get it back. A second chance effort. And another shot. And he drives in. Offensive rebound. Brooks with no one around. On the wing, Bain. Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Charity stripe shot. And the jumper is good. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Working over that in-between area, Gordon Hayward with the size and skills to get it done.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Basketball.
.133 left now here in the second. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass the ball. Down low. Here's Washington. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game here. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Jackson hits both of them.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Morant scanning the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 9 points.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Morant outside. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Jackson gets the bucket.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer no good. Inside. Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
With the score, your Hornets 31, the Grizzlies 28. Stand, please give a big round.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Charlotte leading by 3. No good on the 3. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Yep, that one goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Jackson. Following the bucket by the Hornets. 6 to shoot. Adams right side. Here's Bain. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bain. Not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Back to Ball. Offline with his 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant left side. Outside, Bain. To the inside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Hayward outside. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
The Hornets trail. Hayward outside. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Hayward can hit. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Desmond Bain.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 9 points.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Bain with the bucket. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Rozier for 3. Memphis leading by 7. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Washington with it. He has 7. Back to ball. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Total 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis basketball.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Washington. Here is Williams. Guarded by Bain. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that one's good, Morant.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant left side. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. That one falls. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Here's Morant following the 3 by Charlotte. And Morant throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And so here's Charlotte. Here's Payne.
Desmond.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
Back to ball. It's up a 3. That shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And make some noise. It's your Honeybee.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. At the top of the key, Brooks lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, ball.
2 minutes.
And they'll get another chance. To the right side. Hayward from outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
Hayward grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10. Hayward on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Over Hayward. Brooks misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. To the wing right side. Deep 2 from Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
They've been lights out from 3-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Morant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on defense.
Memphis basketball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Now here's Morant. In the corner, it's Bane. sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here's Morant after Terry Rozier hitting the three. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. And he jams it with authority.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end
So
of the
it's
ball
Memphis
game.
picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony.
Too busy reading minds. Already made it here. Don't overthink when you could be loving me. Get me started before this started. I could be giving someone all of me. Totally. Don't hold it back like that. Just pull it closer, baby. So, better make the most of this before it's over. Time, don't wanna waste a feel like we can make it real. Don't wanna wait when you could be loving me. Signs, too busy reading minds. Already made it here. Don't overthink when you could be loving me. Play it safe in case I don't feel the same. Oh, end of the day. Won't face it, you're too afraid to say it too intimidated. When you could be loving me.
Get a drummer song. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-Dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this is Sonic. Tank top, hitting back shots, let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break line. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop, twisting bass nines. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. They get it again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Van Vliet looking around. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Shoots over Anunoby. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For 3, Van Vliet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Thompson. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Raptors trail by 4. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who's made an all-NBA team.
It's Curry outside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Curry gets the bucket.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Warriors basketball.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. It's Curry outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make.
I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Brian Anderson. And joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helped get him going.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. And the jumper is on the mark.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Green. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Now here's Morant. Back to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Morant with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries it from 19. And the basket by Curry. Give him 8.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's Wiggins. After the basket by Memphis. To the paint. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Green with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Curry from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Graham, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Moran. Now here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Assisted by.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Memphis basketball.
Outside Moran. Pass to Jackson. Baseline try. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors trailing. Thompson right side. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Here's Moran with the drive. And then Moran with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Back to Curry. "26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the Warriors miss again. And they get it back. Left side, Moran. Moran with the slam!
Assisted.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Seven seconds left in the opening quarter. 1 second left. Jump shot is good.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Your Warriors.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Floats one up. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Grizzlies on offense. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guard him perfectly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Ja Morant.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
It remains Golden State basketball.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Wiggins from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Green. Puts up a three. That won't go either for Curry. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Morant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Assist goes to
Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
And Looney with the slam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. To the inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on.
Steven Adams.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Wiggins. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Nails the baby hook. Morant's got 27.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Pass to Green. Wiggins with it. Thompson outside. And here's Curry. Pounded by Morant. The three from Thompson. And here's Curry for three. Drains the triple. Curry's got 11. There's 6 seconds left in the half. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Morant with the slam!
When Morant drives, it is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And so it's Memphis. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Brooks. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Adams. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Inside, Jackson
Jr.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Takes the 3. Curry's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
This Warrior squad is struggling. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Launches a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Wiggins. From the arc. That shot, no good. Here's Bain. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The 3 from Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Curry. Shot from the wing. Again, Golden State. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Steven Adams.
Second team foul.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
For the Warriors.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And, B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Here's Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And he comes up with a bucket. Bain's got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jaren Jackson
And just
Jr.
wasn't able to set up in time.
Team's fourth.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for the
A
Warriors.
vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And both free throws good for Green. Outside Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The three from Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Now Thompson, guarded by Bain. Back to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he makes it.
Jr.
And the Grizzlies lead by 15. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Pass to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Back to Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. To the paint. Here's Bain.
Desmond Bain.
And he dunks it down.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
On the wing, Bain. Back to Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Desmond Bain.
Morant's got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Shoots over Morant. Nice shot from the wing. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Moran. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot. And here are the Grizzlies. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Moran. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Curry with it. Checked by Brooks. They get it back. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the wing, right side. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 41.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Assistant, Dylan Brooks.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Curry for three. Adams grabs the miss.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. Shooting 1.
And Morant no good on that one.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced. You my Nefertiti. You